This is a weekly reading for Scorpio. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment on any of this week's readings for any zodiac signs, then you will receive a free spirit message for each one. Don't forget to like and to share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon for instant notifications. Just glance at the bottom card here, the Queen of Swords reversed. I do sense this toxic feminine energy around you. It could be male or female, just someone who's very sort of controlling, very manipulative. There's a lot of interference with this person, okay? They're sticking their oar in where it's not wanted. This constant thorn in your side. But let's have a look at what the cards have to say and just focus around your energy here. Right, straight off, for me this is one of the twin flame cards. Okay, don't forget a twin flame is much stronger than a soulmate. It's like your divine soulmate. It's the other half of your soul. You know, scientists have done an experiment like with a particle, you cut it in half. One half, one side of the universe, the other half, the other side of the universe, you pull on one, it has the opposite effect on the other, straight away. So it's kind of like this yin-yang kind of sort of connection. You're the same, but you're different at the same time. A bit like a heart shape. You cut it in half, fits together perfectly, but mirror image of each other. Okay, like black and white tiles. Okay, angel here. Okay, so very much this deep spiritual connection. On one side, it's like this invisible thread that ties the two of you together for infinity. Okay, so spiritually you're always together, but I do sense on the outside it's not so easy. You know, there are complications, there are lessons to be learned from both sides. From your side, it's about stepping back, focusing on you. From their side, it's more about security issues. That's what I sense here. There could also be other people involved here. There could be distances involved here. Just challenges around this whole situation. Okay, you can run but you can't hide. Okay, it's always there. You know, wherever you go, it's always there. It's always there in the back of your mind. Yeah, it's not easy. You know, there are a lot of challenges around this situation. I see a lot of clouds here. Yeah, but you're being reminded that behind the clouds is the sun. The sun is there. Once the clouds disperse, it will reveal the sun, which was always there. So in the same way, once you resolve these issues, then you'll come back together as one. Okay, it's always there. You're also being reminded here about there is no road to happiness, but happiness is the road. So it's very much about finding a way to enjoy the journey. Okay, of course enjoy the destination when you get there, but it's about enjoying the journey. Okay, that's very, very important. It kind of helps to kind of sort of soften things, and also helps to get there faster as well. And don't forget, the darkest hour is just before the dawn. So things do seem more challenging than usual. Okay, there's been a lot of issues which you're having to deal with. It's like one thing after another here. Also, something has come to an end recently. Okay, something is dead and buried. There's no going back. Okay, and with the number 10, it breaks down to a 1. So it's the end of one stage, beginning of a new one for you. Yeah, I was feeling that. There's something here around a love triangle situation. So I do sense this connects to the Queen of Swords reversed earlier. Just someone who's been doing a lot of interference. It's like this third party, constant thorn in your side. But there's some type of lifting here, I feel, around the situation. So either you deal with this person differently or you just walk away. Okay, but something needs to change here, because I do sense that someone is taking your power away. So rather than you controlling the situation, they've been controlling the situation. Okay, but the feeling here is of you walking away, you taking back your power, you being able to control the situation, you being able to manifest more of what you want. I see a lot of angels around you as well. They are helping. Okay, they are helping to carry you through this difficult period. Okay, and you have put out a lot of wishes, and you have asked for help from the angels. Okay, and they are helping. It may not seem like it sometimes, and then you find yourself that you've got through something and you wonder how you got through it. It's the angels, you know, they're helping to carry you through through. I do sense something here around shattered dreams. Okay, I see like this mirror being broken into 1,000 pieces. Okay, it hasn't been easy. You know, there's a lot of bad memories here. Okay, you try not to think back, but you find yourself thinking back. You know, you can't help it. You're looking for a way to deal, you know, with this situation, you know, so that you can move forward once and for all. I mean, it's easier said than done that the past has gone and it's time to look to the future. The feeling here is that you have to find a way within yourself to actually be able to do that, but it's dead and buried, it's gone, you know, it's finished. That's the energy which I get here. And as I say that, of course, you know, the death card comes up. Something has died inside of you, okay? But that's not such a bad thing, because the energy here is of you kind of finding it within yourself, realizing that's it, there's no going back, you know, it's finished, it's over, and it's very much this energy of closing one door to allow a new one to open, burning dead wood to clear a way forward. It's having this good detox, you know, and it's like you walking around town with these bags of rubbish, symbolic of course, but you throw away the rubbish from those bags, you lighten the load, you go towards what you want much faster, and also you can put new and wonderful stuff into these bags as well. This is a major card, it's struck in stone, it's got to happen, there's no two ways about it. So this is the advice card. You do feel quite negative about things at times. It could well be, rather than facing up to your fears, worries or doubts, you kind of do something else instead. You kind of have distraction kind of sort of techniques here. That's the energy I get. So it could be that you're looking too much at social media, eating too much, smoking too much, drinking too much. And all these things have a time and a place, okay, but there's a strong sense of them kind of sort of replacing this. You know, if you kind of worry about something and then you do one of those vices, then it stops you in your tracks, it stops you developing. So even though short term it can be quite comforting, longer term it doesn't do you any good, okay. So there's a strong sense of the need to find a way so that you can face up to your inner demons, okay, and it really is just a matter of just putting something to one side, turning something off, and then you're kind of sort of forced into that change. Once again, I get a negative energy around you. I was sensing a feminine energy earlier, and again I sense a feminine energy. It could be male or female, it could be the same person, or it could be a few people. This one just seems younger, but it could be that they're immature. Constant thorn in your side, but I just sense you just moving away from this energy once and for all, having a good declutter. There's been a lot of smoke and mirrors around you. The wall's been pulled over your eyes, but something comes to light here. It gives you more clarity. You see things for how they really are, and then you're able to kind of sort of break through and move forward. I do sense this choice which you have. You've got a lot of choices, but I do sense you are going to make the right choice here around the situation. Something comes to light here. Yeah, you shine your light on a situation, you gain more clarity, you see the bigger picture. It's also numbered 9 as well, which is about manifestation, okay. So all these wishes you put out to the universe, they're going to manifest in the coming weeks and months. Don't forget to leave a comment and I will reply with a free spirit message, and don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon for instant notifications, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading.